What's going on, guys? I'm Ramzi, and today I'm going to be breaking down the beginner's guide to high ticket closing in 2025. Now, quick background on me: I've sold over $500,000 for Ty Lopez. I've sold over $500,000 in high ticket for Eric Spofford and done a lot of his consulting for one of his biggest offers right now. All right, so let's dive in. Now, what we're going to be going over today is very simple. What is high ticket closing? Number two, mindset, the foundation of success, mastering the sales process, tools and resources, common challenges and how to overcome them, new trends in high ticket closing for 2025, metrics to track your success, which is very important, how to land a high ticket closing job, which is very important as well, and then for beginners. So, what is high ticket closing? High ticket closing is the process of selling premium products or services typically priced at 3K or more on behalf of businesses or personal brands. It demands a mastery of advanced sales techniques, emotional intelligence, and the ability to establish trust quickly and effectively. These high value offerings are designed to solve critical problems for clients, making the sales process both high stakes and highly rewarding for the closer. Now, just to give you a bit of a background in terms of like what the rewards typically are, you shouldn't be on an offer that's giving you less than 10% commission, just to give you a heads up. So with average packages at $5,000 with a 10% commission, when you PIF, you should be making at least 500 bucks US. Key points to remember. High ticket closing isn't about pushing a sale, which is very true. It's about deeply understanding your prospects' needs and providing meaningful solutions to address their most pressing challenges. Trust and credibility are fundamental in convincing someone to invest in a premium product. They play a critical role in shaping the prospect's confidence, not just in solution being offered, but also in your ability to deliver on its promises, which is like super important. Building meaningful relationships and deeply understanding your prospect's specific pain points are essential for closing deals effectively and fostering trust. You have to get down to the pain, guys. If there's no pain, there's no sale, period. Even if someone is, a super fast-paced move towards buyer, there's still some sort of pain behind what they're trying to achieve. Expanded insights. High ticket closing requires a profound understanding of psychology because you are facilitating clients through decisions that have the potential to transform their lives or businesses. This involves recognizing emotional triggers, building trust, and addressing fears or hesitations in a thoughtful and strategic manner. Achieving success in high ticket closing hinges on consistency, unwavering discipline, and a commitment to continuous learning. These elements help you refine your skills and adapt to ever changing market trends and stay ahead in the competitive landscape. So, when it says over here, how I break down that you need to be continuously learning, it's true. You need to continue reading books. You need to continue getting mentorship. You need to continue getting smarter. You need to continue getting more life experience because all of this combined will allow you to become a better closer. A lot of closing is just having more knowledge about life in general than the other prospect and open up their perspective to new sheds of light in terms of like how they look at certain situations. Number two, mindset, the foundation of success. To succeed in high ticket closing, your mindset must align with confidence, trust, and a focus on delivering value, period. This means approaching every interaction with clarity, resilience, and a deep commitment to understanding your prospect's needs. Here are key principles to guide you guys. Believe in the product. If you don't believe in what you're selling, then don't fucking sell it, period. You must genuinely believe in the value of the product or the service you're selling. Without conviction, it's hard to convey authenticity. Trust me. Abundance mentality. Not everyone will buy, and that's perfectly fine. Focus on finding prospects who genuinely need and value what you offer. Maintaining this mindset helps you avoid desperation, build authentic relationships, and concentrate on creating win-win outcomes. So this, like the way that I worded this was for everyone, right? For even people who are doing their own prospecting. But when you're on a high ticket offer, for the most part, you're dealing with inbound leads. So people that book into your calendar. Resilience. Rejection is an inevitable part of the process. Embrace it, guys. It is an opportunity to learn and improve. Each no provides valuable insights into how you refine your approach, ultimately bringing you closer to success. Empathy. Truly grasp the emotional and logical factors that drive your prospect's decision making process. Place yourself in their position to uncover and address their fears and doubts and aspirations effectively. Ensure they feel understood and supported throughout the conversation, guys. Now, actionable steps to build a strong mindset. Begin your day with affirmations or visualization exercises to establish a constructive mindset and maintain focus on your goal. This practice fosters positivity and mental readiness for the challenges ahead. Guys, I can't explain how big affirmations and visualizations are. It will help you get to your goal, and it literally breaks down all the way down to quantum physics, which is like science and stuff like that. We're not going to get into that right now. Another video. Compile a detailed list of past wins, both big and small, to consistently remind yourself of your capabilities and progress. This helps reinforce your confidence and provides motivation during challenging times. So, like, even if you haven't done anything in sales yet, let's say, for example, I don't know, you won a running competition or you have soccer trophies or whatever the case may be, like, look at that stuff. Just know that you've accomplished certain goals, and it doesn't even have to be like getting trophies or whatever the case is. Like, even if it's books, like, even if you're reading books and you finish them back to front, like, that's an accomplishment. Like, I know so many people who get books, they don't read them all. um Regularly participate in activities that not only reduce stress but also enhance mental clarity and overall well-being. Practices, guys, like meditation, yoga, or consistent physical exercise can help you stay focused, improve resilience, and maintain a positive outlook throughout your high ticket closing journey. And the reason that this is so important is because, like, high ticket closing can get stressful sometimes, especially if you guys have no one to talk to. It's a position for people with grit, so it's like you have to find your balance and not be too stressed out, because if you're too stressed out, you're not going to be able to perform. If you don't perform, you're not seeing commission checks, you're going to get discouraged and try to do something else when this is the best thing in the world. Additional insights: consistently reconnect with your why, the deeper purpose behind your efforts, to sustain motivation, focus, and resilience, especially during challenging moments. Excuse me. Create a morning routine tailored to boost your confidence, energy, and focus before your calls. This can include activities like mindfulness exercises, reviewing your goals for the day, practicing affirmations, or even rehearsing key points for upcoming conversations. Very black and white over here, guys. Mastering the sales process. Step one: pre call preparation. Very important. Dive deep into researching your prospects' pain points, goals, and background. Understand their challenges, motivations, and previous attempts to solve their problems to tailor your approach effectively. Now, when I'm saying over here, do your research into your prospects, dive deep into your prospects' pain points, goals, and background. Like, you could do this on the call, but you could also do this prior to the call, like checking out their Instagram and just coming to your self assumptions. Gain a comprehensive understanding of the product's unique value proposition, focusing on how it directly addresses the prospect's problem and delivers tangible benefits that align with their specific needs. Prepare mentally by thoroughly reviewing your script or framework, visualizing a successful outcome, and anticipating potential questions or objections. This mental rehearsal builds confidence and ensures you're ready for any scenario. So, literally, before I hop on any call, I visualize them already filling out the link or me taking down their credit card. Happens every single fucking time. Let's rock. Woo! Immerse yourself in the prospects industry to gain a comprehensive understanding of its dynamics, challenges, and trends. This is more for people who are selling BizOp, by the way. This not only establishes your credibility, but also enables you to position your solution as highly relevant and uniquely valuable to their specific needs. Step number 2: building rapport. Very important, guys. Without no rapport, there's no sale. Begin the call with genuine curiosity. Key word here: genuine. And an unwavering focus on truly understanding your prospect. Engage by asking insightful questions, actively listening to their concerns, and responding with empathy. Keyword empathy, guys, to build a strong foundation of trust. Utilize mirroring techniques to align with your prospect's tone and energy naturally, ensuring you connect on their level without appearing forced or inauthentic. Foster trust by sharing a relatable story or experience that directly connects with their goals, challenges, or aspirations. This approach demonstrates your understanding of their situation and builds a stronger emotional connection. So, when you're telling stories, and I'm going to be making YouTube videos on this, of course, but you have to have something to relate to for the most part. And if you don't have something that directly correlates um, with what your prospect is saying and you can't necessarily relate to them and you don't want to lie, you could always relate with pop culture or your friends or your family. Maybe they've been through certain experiences and you could transfer that over on the call as well. You just don't want to lie. Lying is whack. Step 3, the discovery phase. Ask open-ended questions to uncover their current situation in detail, including their goals, pain points, and any factors contributing to their present challenges. Bang, it's simple. That's it. Their desired outcome, including specific goals, metrics for success, and the emotional or practical motivations driving them toward achieving these objectives. The challenges or roadblocks they're facing, including external factors like market conditions, internal constraints such as limited resources, and personal barriers like hesitation or lack of clarity. That's what you're like as a closer. That's what you're doing, man. Like you're really trying to figure out what's going on with your prospect, why they're looking into something like this, and essentially how you can help them out here. Like what kind of challenges they've been facing, why they haven't moved forward, and it's your job to help them cross that line. So like only a boss, only someone who has that confidence can help someone like grab them by the arm and be like, listen brother, you're coming on this side, it's time for you to make a change. So for example questions, guys. What's the biggest challenge you're currently facing right now in your business? Curious tone, guys, curious tone. What would success look like for you, Mr. Prospect? Why is this goal so important of you making $15,000 a month and sort of being able to travel the world, if you don't mind me asking? What has stopped you from solving this problem until now? Pro tip for all my pros out there watching this: focus on listening actively rather than dominating the conversation. There has been studies shown that top closers and closers who actually make the sale speak roughly around 42% of the conversation. So less than half. Allow your prospect to feel genuinely heard and understood, as again, this fosters trust, builds strong rapport, and encourages openness. If your prospect is not open with you guys, it's going to be very hard to have a genuine, authentic conversation and actually try to help them out. So, like when you're leading into the discovery, you need to be friendly so that your prospect starts opening up and giving you information. Presenting the solution. Summarize the key points your prospect has shared to demonstrate that you've been actively listening. This is self solution selling, guys. This is something I break down in my program. It's very important. This reinforces trust, validates their concerns, and shows your genuine interest in understanding their needs. Present the offer as an essential solution that directly bridges the gap between the prospect's problem and their desired outcome. Clearly articulate how your offer addresses their unique needs and delivers results they are seeking. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the presentation here because being able to present alone is an art. Being able to sell is an art. Being able to build trust, rapport, handle objections, all that good stuff is an art. But presenting and telling stories is the real art. Believe it or not, you could run through a framework really quickly within 15, 20 minutes if you wanted to. And if your presentation is absolutely phenomenal, you're closing the sale, baby. Cha-ching! Adopt value-based language by emphasizing the tangible outcomes and transformative. Keyword here, guys, transformative results your prospect will achieve rather than merely listing features of the product or service. You never want to do that. Example: Based on what you shared, Mr. Prospect, your goal is to get to 10K, but the main challenge holding you back is marketing. Our program is specifically tailored to help individuals like you achieve 10, 15, $20,000 a month plus some, ensuring you have the support and tools needed to succeed. Step 5, handling objections. Recognize and valid, and by the way, in my program, I teach you guys an objection handling framework that you could rinse and repeat through every objection if you continuously get them after you pitch your program over and over and over and over and over again. So recognize and validate their concerns sincerely, ensuring they feel understood and respected without disregarding the importance of their hesitations. Because, like, listen to this, guys. Like, take this in. If someone's on the phone with you, especially for like an inbound call, and they're breaking down like why they don't want to move forward, don't just try to push them. Like, hear them out, man. They have concerns. At the end of the day, people don't move forward if they don't trust you, like you, trust the business, understand the business model, and don't have a clear path of how it's going to look moving forward. That's your job as a closer. Reframe objections by highlighting the potential consequences of an action, of contrasting them with the tangible benefits and value your solution provides. This approach helps prospects see the bigger picture and the urgency of addressing their challenges now. So, long story short, we're getting into consequential based questions. And then when it comes down to urgency, there's two types of urgency: internal and external. Use storytelling to address objections in a relatable and impactful way. For example, I worked with a client who had similar concerns, and after moving forward, they achieved 10K a month. This was possible because of all the tools and resources which addressed their key challenge. Number 6, closing the deal. Clearly and confidently articulate the next steps when asking for the commitment. It has to be a clear path, guys. Ensuring the prospect understands the value and is reassured by your conviction. Like, reassured by your conviction, guys. And that comes from confidence. That comes from you going through a full transformation and becoming the best version of yourself. Utilize assumptive language to confidently guide the prospect towards commitment. For example, would you like to move forward today and take the next step to achieving your goals? Create urgency if appropriate. We have limited spots available right now, and I would hate for you to miss this opportunity to start achieving your goals. This is a bit of a beginner's tactic. However, there are going to be certain people that you may have to use this for, but that's for a different video. Offer flexible payment options if needed to address financial concerns. This is a very interesting one that I wanted to go over. Guys, not everyone has 5, 10, 15, $20,000 laying around, like, able to invest into a coaching program, which is completely fine. But at the end of the day, man, it's like you have to be flexible with your clients. And, if you can offer them a payment plan and help them move forward and change their life, like, do it. Don't be a greedy son of a bitch. Tools and resources. So typically when you're on an offer, you're going to need a CRM software and communication tools. But for the most part, all this stuff should be provided by the business that you're closing for or personal brand. Now, just a heads up, guys, personal brands are way better to close for the most part than businesses. Skill development resources. Sales training. Guys, enroll in specialized programs or mentorship opportunities that focus on high ticket sales strategies, advanced communication techniques, and objection handling to continually sharpen your skills and stay competitive. I don't think you guys understand, but like, imagine this for a second, okay? You're remote closing. Let's just say you start this part time, you do 4 hours a day, that's 8 booked calls. You close even one. Like, you close one deal, $5,000 ticket, 10% commission. That's $500 a day. Do that for the week, not including weekends. That's $2,500. There's your 10K a month. So what I'm trying to say here is, like, yeah, everyone wants to hit 10, 15K, but it's not hard to hit 30, 40, $50,000 a month, especially when you become really good at closing. And I'll tell you this right now, guys, like, on some real stuff, there's no better skill to learn than being able to get someone to go into their back pocket and pull out their credit card. If you learn how to do that, you will never go broke again. Trust me, it's the biggest skill ever. Billionaires value that skill. Social media. Use LinkedIn and Instagram to build authority and connect with prospects. Now, this is a little bit interesting. This is more for my network marketing guys, to be completely frank with you. But at the same time, if you have a strong social media presence, when you're on the phone with your prospect, there's nothing wrong with just saying, like, hey, dude, like, look, like, this is me. Like, I'm a real person, especially if they have hesitation. And if you have authority through your socials, it's that much easier to close. AI tools. Harness the power of AI for real time call analysis, automated script refinement, and hyper personalized follow ups based on behavioral insights, ensuring you stay one step ahead in meeting clients' needs. Now, keyword here is hyper personalized follow ups. Now, you don't want to just follow up the same thing with every person, it can get boring, and people understand that it may just be coming from like a CRM or whatever the case is. Have fun with it. Like if you had a conversation about something, bring it up through the text, man. Come on, close the deal. Additional tools you may need. Proposal software like PandaDoc and Proposify for presenting offers. Again, your business or personal brand should offer this if it's necessary. Leverage call recording tools to thoroughly analyze your conversations, identify areas for improvement, and refine your communication strategies to consistently enhance performance. Consistently enhance performance. Number 5, common challenges and how to overcome them, guys, because this is very important. A lot of you guys don't want to get into this stuff because you may be scared, but listen, like everyone was scared in the beginning. It just is what it is. I've been there too, and it's okay. You'll overcome that. So, challenge 1: the fear of rejection. The solution: embrace rejection, guys. It's good for you. You know, as a valuable learning opportunity and the stepping stone towards improvement. Shift your perspective by adopting a mantra such as every no refines my approach and brings me closer to a yes, which is completely true. Challenge number 2: imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome can be a significant hurdle in high ticket closing as it creates self doubt and undermines confidence. Overcoming this challenge requires intentional effort to recognize your value and skills, which stems down to self awareness and emotional intelligence. So, you really have to understand sort of like what you're facing here, because like high ticket closing is not just regular sales. You're not just dialing for dollars. You're dealing with leads who are literally looking to move forward with a certain coaching program or business opportunity, and you got to stay sharp, right? So like you don't want to lose your confidence, because if you lose your confidence, you lose your conviction. You lose your conviction, you're not going to sell. You don't sell, no commissions. No commissions, you're not going to do high ticket closing. And then you're going to think to yourself, hey, like, why didn't this work for me? Solution, guys. Acknowledge your achievements. Regularly reflect on your past successes and the tangible value you brought to clients. Keep a list of positive feedback, testimonials, and successful deals as a reminder of your expertise. Focus on the service, not perfection, guys. Shift your mindset from feeling like you need to know everything about someone who genuinely listens and provides valuable solutions. The goal is to serve the client, guys, not to be flawless. Sometimes being or acting perfect is just not the flex. Invest in ongoing learning. And I can't stress this enough, but the more you sharpen your skills through training, role playing, and feedback, the more confident you'll feel in your abilities. Find yourself a mentor, guys. Working with someone experienced can help you gain perspective, build your confidence, or remind you of your progress, and most importantly, like challenges that you may be facing that they've probably already faced, know how to overcome and help you cut that learning curve. Adopt affirmations. Use empowering affirmations such as, I bring immense value through my unique skills, perspective, and dedication to helping others succeed, to reinforce positive self beliefs and boost confidence. Boost confidence. Solution: confidence grows through consistent practice, guys, and through preparation, period. Expertise plays a role, but the core of success lies in genuinely understanding your prospects' needs, actively listening to their concerns, and skillfully guiding them toward the solution that truly aligns with their goals. Don't be a snake. Actually help them, guys. Challenge number 3: handling price objections. Solution: emphasize the return on investment, guys. And like when it comes down to handling objections, like, yeah, emphasize the return on investment, and also emphasize the fact of like what it's going to cost them to not move forward. Like literally ask your prospect, like, how long are you willing to wait to, see your desired goal? How long are you willing to, drive that bus? How long are you willing to work at Amazon until XYZ? Um, Break down the investment into smaller, relatable terms to make it more digestible. For less than the cost of a daily coffee, you could achieve X amount benefit and take significant steps towards your goal. Now, for example, if we look at a $5,000 coaching program divided by the year, it's $13 a day. So it's like the way that you could look at it with your prospect, it's like, okay, Mr. Prospect, it seems to me that you're very serious about the goal. I understand that you have the money. You're a little bit hesitant on moving forward, but in retrospect, you're going to be doing this for the rest of your life, especially because it seems to me, and what you've told me based on the conversation, is that you're going to be putting time, energy, and effort into this. And what I have to ask you is that, are you not technically willing to invest less than $15 a day into achieving desired outcome? Pro tip: maintain a journal, guys. Journals, like, it may sound super nerdy, but I still use a fucking journal. I have it right here and I'll show you. I'm Ramzi doing Ramsey things. And that's just like one out of the 10 journals I got. Documenting challenges you've encountered, the solutions you've implemented, and the lessons you guys have learned. This practice not only reinforces confidence, but also serves as a valuable resources for refining your strategies and approaching future calls with greater insight. Number 6, trends in high ticket closing for 2025. AI integration. Use AI tools to analyze sales calls, optimize sales scripts, and predict buyer behavior. Fathom. Emphasize on personal branding. Build trust through a strong online presence on platforms like TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. Focus on value-based selling, guys. Show the value your prospect is going to move forward. Prospects are most interested in understanding how your offer directly addresses their unique challenges and provides solutions that create tangible, meaningful results for the clients. The prospects do not give a fuck about you guys. They care about themselves. Okay? They want to know how you could help them get to their desired goals. Niche specialization. Focusing on specific audience or industry increases credibility and trust. This is more for personal branding. I threw it in there anyway because personal branding is where it's at and it's very important. Now, metrics to track your success, guys. Key metrics to monitor: your closing rate, very important. Percentage of prospects who become clients. Average deal value. What's the average deal size that you're closing? At the end of the month, check it. Call to close time. How long it takes to close a deal from the first contact. Find the average. Pipeline value, the total potential revenue for active prospects. These are follow-ups. In my program, I don't necessarily teach you how to follow up with clients. Like I do teach you guys how to follow up, but what I'm trying to say is that I teach you how to close on the first phone call. Period. Client retention. How many clients stay for recurring offers or upsells? This doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you guys right now, but it's a seed that I wanted to plant in your brain, especially if you're new here, because you could take this thing to whole different heights. Like, you could start as a closer, you could turn into a sales manager, and then you could literally just start running your own offer. How to land high ticket jobs, guys. Now, landing high ticket jobs is very tough for new people in general because, one, even finding the offers is just tough. And even if you find an offer and you go through an interview process, like, there's a difference between just being on an offer and being on a great offer. Like, you actually want to match your skill with an opportunity where you can make the money that you're looking to make. And if you hop on an offer that's only giving you 2 or 3 booked calls a day, it's not going to happen. Like, think about it for a second. Your close rate has to be like fucking, like 80% for you to make some good money. So you have to learn what you're doing. It's always better for you to get a direct connection from someone or someone like myself in terms of getting a placement. What's placement? Placement is basically, getting onto a high ticket offer. You want to be on an offer that's already generating revenue. Plug yourself into the system so that you can make more money. Now, you want to learn and practice advanced sales techniques like objection handling, value based selling, and emotional intelligence. When you guys do your interviews, a lot of these people are going to ask you to do objection handling right off the spot. So make sure you know your shit. Number two, create a personal brand. Like you have to understand that your socials are your resumes. So when you create a strong personal brand and you have authority and you seem chill, like you have your shit put together, like these guys are all checking your socials. Like when I'm placing closers and I'm connecting them with people through my network, they ask like what's their Instagram? Like what's their TikTok? They want to see what's going on. Network strategically. Guys, connect with business owners, coaches, and agencies offering high ticket programs. Attend industry events, webinars, or online communities where potential employers or clients gather. Very straightforward and black and white. You could literally ask for referrals from colleagues or mentors already in the industry. Hence, high ticket sales training, personally tailored to you, and placement from your boy Ramzi at Top Tier Closers. Prepare an impressive portfolio, guys. Like highlight your sales experience, even if it wasn't in high ticket closing, even if it's in communication, and any measurable results. If you're new to sales, highlight your adaptability, strong learning mindset, resilience in overcoming challenges, very important, and excellent communication skills to establish your potential and dedication to growth. Now, you could also include testimonials or references from previous roles or clients if available. Number 5, approach employers proactively. Proactively reach out to companies offering high ticket products or services and position yourself as a strategic partner who can drive their sales success. Showcase your expertise, understanding of their challenges, and your ability to deliver results. So, like, what does this all mean? Basically, this means it's like when you're reaching out to a personal brand or a business, let them know, like, hey, like, I will make you more money, plain and simple. And, like, if you're like not getting placed through like someone like me or another coaching program, whatever the case may be, you're probably going to have to start doing outbound dials, and you're probably going to have to be calling like colder leads, to be honest with you, especially if you try to do this on your own, because the approach that you're going to take is basically say like, let me let me take your old leads and close them, and then once you prove your worth, the person's going to put you on booked calls, typically how it goes. Customize your pitch to clearly demonstrate how your expertise and solution can directly contribute to driving their revenue growth and achieving measurable results. Same thing that I just spoke about, I just elaborated on it. Follow up consistently with persistence and professionalism, ensuring you remain respectful while demonstrating your genuine commitment to helping the prospect achieve their goals. Now it comes down to the interview, guys. Ace the interview. Prepare thoroughly to role play a sales call during an interview process because, guys, it's going to happen. Demonstrating your ability to handle objections, build rapport, and confidently present a tailored solution. Showcase your expertise in high ticket closing principles by confidently explaining strategies, frameworks, addressing objections effectively, and tailoring solutions to meet the specific needs for clients. Exude confidence, demonstrate genuine empathy, and showcase unwavering enthusiasm in helping clients achieve their goals, guys. This combination, again, fosters trust, motivates prospects, and positions you as a dedicated partner in their success. Start as a freelancer if necessary, guys. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Many high ticket closers start their careers as independent contractors, leveraging this opportunity to gain practical experience, build a portfolio, and develop a deeper understanding of the high ticket sales process. Provide your services to smaller businesses or up and coming entrepreneurs to establish a strong track record, gain valuable experience, and demonstrate your ability to deliver results in high ticket sales. So, yes, you can do this, and I do recommend it. However, don't expect to be having a packed calendar. And a packed calendar for me, guys, is 24 calls back to back, 12 hours. And I've done it before, 4 months on end. Made a lot of money too. Leverage this experience to sharpen your skills. to sharpen your skills, expand your expertise, and position yourself for a more significant and rewarding opportunities and high ticket sales. So, long story short, do what you got to do so that you can position yourself to get better opportunities. Pro tip: create a dedicated sales portfolio website showcasing your expertise and testimonials. This is next level. I don't necessarily expect you guys to do this, but if you guys ever leave an offer, you want to get a testimonial from the business or personal brand that you're working with on how good you are. Final tips for beginners. Focus on mastery, guys. Dedicate time to mastering your script framework, enhancing your objection handling techniques, and continuously refining your discovery questions to uncover deeper insights and drive meaningful conversations. Invest in yourself. Commit to continuous growth by enrolling in specialized sales training programs or working with a mentor who can guide you through advanced techniques and strategies, helping you reach your full potential. Straight up. Stay consistent. Success in high ticket closing requires unwavering persistence and a commitment to consistent effort. Continuously show up, guys. Show up for yourself. Refine your approach and remain focused on long term goals, never short term, or always long term. Even in the face of challenges, I've been through a lot of shit in my life. My life moves in one direction, and that's forward, period. Adaptive feedback, guys. Treat every call as an opportunity to learn and grow because that's exactly what it is. Analyze what worked, identify areas for improvement, and incorporate those lessons into your approach to continuously refine your sales process. Celebrate wins. Recognize and celebrate every milestone, no matter how small, as it helps sustain momentum, reinforces positivity, and keeps you motivated to achieve larger goals. Rock the boat, guys. Now, high ticket closing offers endless rewards. You could work from home, you make a shit ton of cash, you could do whatever the fuck you want for the most part. It's pretty lax. You just got to make sales, both financially and personally, by empowering you to make a significant impact on clients' lives while achieving your professional goals. And at the end of the day, you work remote, do this wherever you want, make a shit ton of cash, but it's rewarding work. When you help someone and that person messages you back 2 or 3 months later saying thank you so much for helping me join this program, it makes you feel really good. By consistently applying these fundamentals, you'll establish, guys, a strong foundation for sustainable success in 2025 and years to follow. Guys, keep this in mind. To be completely frank with you, high ticket closing is relatively new. It's not too new, but it's relatively new still, and it's only going to continue expanding. Right now, the info product space, I believe it's the transactions is $640 million a day, which is huge. And next year it's going to be at 1.3 billion. So it's a huge, huge, huge market. Now, here's the thing. If you're looking to get trained, coached, role play with someone like myself and get placed on a high ticket offer and cut the learning curve, there's going to be a booking link in the bottom of the description of this call. Just book a call with me. No pressure. I'm just really going to find out, really see if and how I can help you out, and if I can in the first place, if you're serious and all that kind of stuff. And if you're worried about money, don't worry about money. I have financing options. I'm here to help. Anyway, guys, I want you guys to absolutely crush it. Make some commission checks. I want you guys to hit 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100K months and beyond. It's Ramzi. I'll talk to you soon. Subscribe, ciao.